video is going to be like a little different than what I normally do. Well, it's actually a lot different than I normally do. I ordered this We Are Memory Keepers circle cutter, and I already had the Martha Stewart one, but I wanted to do like a little comparison for y'all, because whenever I saw this one, it was like, oh my god, I gotta have it. It is so much better than this one. I haven't actually used it yet, but I've watched a couple of videos. Country Craft Creations, Tamara, she's used it, and then Eliana, she also used it. And I knew then, you know, by seeing just what they had, you know, how easy it was to work with, that I had to have it, and I had to do a video to compare it to show y'all. Alright, so first, I'm going to do this Martha Stewart one here. Alright, so it comes with this little thing here, and it holds your blades. So your blades are in here. Alright, and it come with 3 blades, and I just keep the other ones in there. And what you do is you have to take this little piece here, put it in here, and then slide this off. And I'm going to tell you now, I have cut myself doing this. You know, whenever you have to place it back on like that, I've actually cut my finger whenever I've done that. Alright, so you just take it like this. And this one does not have a little thing, you know, under it. So whenever you cut, you have to make sure you have something under it. I'm going to use this little placemat here. And this is from, I think I got this from Walmart. But all it is, it's just a cutting board, like a little cutting mat. And I want to show you, this is the one that, you know, I've used before. And you can see here, I guess you can see, it cuts all the way through. And you see I have several different circles on here. But it cut completely through here. See that? Look. And this is actually a cutting mat. I mean, you know, so you don't want it to cut through your cutting mat. But this little thing will cut all the way through. So you see, like, what size blade it is here? Alright, so I'm just going to take just a yellow piece of paper here, and I'm just going to put it on the 1 1/4. Alright, so what you do is you have to stick it in here like this, like sideways. And then you'll have this much of your tip showing. Alright, see, that's a lot of tip. So then you have to hold it, and sometimes it'll move on you. But it'll cut your circle out, and you still have, like, where it moves on you, it doesn't give you 100%, you know, circle. Like, you still have a little extra here. Let me see if I can focus that in. See this little piece here? So it does not cut it, you know, exact. And look at here, y'all. It even cut this mat. Like, this was a brand new mat, and now I have a little cut on it. Alright, but now, I'm going to be honest, y'all. I do not like this one. I hate this circle cutter. And so now I'm going to try this one. And like I said, I've never used it. I did go ahead and set my little thing here. And what you do is you just place your paper under, press it down, and it'll hold it for you. So then you just take this little piece here. Alright, I'm going to turn it. And it cuts around. And look at that. Perfect. Perfect circle. And see, that's where I cut out the other one. But check it out, y'all. That's a perfect circle. And you'll see, alright, when you do this, I'm going to tell you now, because it took me a little minute or two to figure this out. When you have this little piece here, alright, this is your little blade. And I hope my camera focused back. Alright, but this is your little blade. And you push this right here down, well, there's your blade right there. See? But it has this little housing that goes over it, which is great. Alright, but what you do is you just take it, alright, with your little blade here. You're going to put it in the little hole, press it down, and then twist. And what that's going to do, hold on, it's going to lock it into place so it doesn't move on you. It took me, like I said, y'all, it took me a minute while ago to figure this out. But you just take it in, press, and twist. And then it's locked in there. So it's not going to come off. It's not going to be wiggly. And this right here is not wiggly either. Where this thing right here, this whole thing is wiggly. And this is just a hot mess. I mean, it is really, really a hot mess. I'm going to put this blade back on here before I cut myself again. So you have to put your blade in and then pull it out. And like I said, you have to store it in here. I mean, you don't have to, but that's what it's intended for. So you have to store it like that. And this, honestly, y'all, I don't recommend this one at all. But this one, I do recommend this one. I like this. So let's do that again. Alright, so you just open it up. You put your paper in. Press it down. And cut. Look how easy that was. Look at there. Perfect, perfect circle. And so this is going to be really, really good, you know, if you have like a pattern paper that you just want a little image cut out of it. You just place your paper in, cut your little image out, and there you go. Look. Or if you're making cards, oh, this will be really, really good. You know how some of these cards, you have like a couple of circles, and then you put like little faces, like some of the little cartoon characters, or just different little images peeping through the like windows or the little circles. This right here would be perfect for that. So I highly recommend this one. And like I said, I purchased mine at countrycraftcreations.com, and I'll leave the link in the description bar below to Tammy's store as well as to this circle cutter. Another thing I like about this one is it's a whole lot sturdier. I mean, you know, it spins, but it is nothing at all like this one. Like, look, this one doesn't spin. The inside of it spins, but this part right here doesn't. This one is really, really hard to work with, y'all. I've cut myself several times using this one. But this one, too, I like that it has this right here on it. And so it already has, you know, the little cutting grooves. You don't have to worry about getting a cutting mat and then butchering your cutting mat like I have on this one. So see, this one is all beat up. Look at it. So, and y'all, I'm gonna tell you, it made me so mad because after it had cut through this, it actually cut through my my desk that I was using at the time. So this is, I love this, love it. It's a whole lot sturdier. It is bigger, you know, you see the sizes here. This one is bigger, but it is totally worth it. This one will cut, this says 8 inches. So you can get a very, very large circle out of this. You can get an 8-inch circle. Where this one, all you get is a 5.5-inch circle. So again, this is my comparison of the We Are Memory Keepers and the Martha Stewart Circle Punch. And I will leave the link for this one in the description bar below. And I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And I want to thank everybody so much for watching. Thanks. Bye.